Guys, welcome back to another video today. I'm Florian, thanks for tuning in. And today we're talking about my YouTube studio setup on one desk. From this to this for less than £200. Little story behind this, guys. I got a little room, as you can see, at home, and I've been looking how to combine a YouTube studio setup with my desk at home, how I got a walkable desk and a little studio setup. So, and I came up with a cheap, budget-friendly solution. So let's dive into it. Let's start off with the desk first, guys, and then I talk you through how I did set it up, what I bought, and keeping in mind, guys, that I assume that you guys got already a camera, you got a laptop, you got all necessary bits basically for filming. So let's start off with the desk first. It's a Linmon desk from IKEA. Usually they sell around 35 pounds a tabletop. I got it for 25, I think, so it was pretty cheap. It's 150 wide and 75 deep, and it's the cheapest option I could find, or a decent sized option I could find as well, to give me enough space on the desk to have like everything on the desk, my boom arm, my mic, my lights, my camera, but still enough space to do everything else what I want to do on a day, such as like my picture editing. You can see them also on a wall, a couple of pictures from me I printed off just because like I do like them and they are some of my favorite images, if you wondered why I got the picture wall. And then I purchased also the Lehrberg table stands or legs. They cost £5 each, they are decent, they are cheap, and they're pretty sturdy as well, so definitely a good buy for them. And by the way, I'm not sponsored at all, that's all bought from my own money and my own experience, what did work so far for me. The easiest option, what I thought would be good to get everything on one desk, basically your light, your camera, your mic, was I purchased a 44 centimeter tall monitor pole, which is actually meant to hang up your monitor on your computer. And I thought if I crop this pole, throw a few friction arms with a clamp on, I can move everything in a corner from my desk. And this is what I did. I went on Amazon, bought the cheapest monitor pole I could find, which literally did cost 11 or 12 quid. I'm gonna link everything down below and leave a little screenshot on there as well, just to show you what I bought. And then I bought two friction arms, 11-inch, both cost around like 20 quid roughly, but they're doing a great job, guys. You can use them wherever you can clamp something on. You could throw them on your, I don't know, on your shelf if you wanted to have some backlighting, or you could throw them on a pole, you can put them outside. They're really good, flexible, you can adjust them how you want them. And this is how I currently got my light up and my camera sitting in front of me as well. Friction arms I thought would be the best option because of they're flexible, they are movable as well. So that means I got my camera sitting on a friction arm, clamped to the pole, and if I need to move my camera around, I can move my camera around. I can show you something if I would walk on a desk, I can move it back. So I'm very flexible. On top of it, I put a quick release plate underneath my camera body just to be flexible, because I didn't want to twist always my camera onto the friction arm. I thought I still got a quick release plate hanging around, and I thought it would be the best or easiest way to throw the camera on a friction arm, snap it on, snap it off, and I'm always on a go, because I'm currently just having one camera body to film with. I wanted to be fairly flexible. The additional part, I bought a Neewer boom mic, mic holder, which did cost me like I think 10 to 12 quid as well. It's a very cheap option to get your mic actually closer towards you, and for 12 quid you can't complain really. You can move the mic around if you want, you get it closer, you get it further away, and your sound will improve dramatically. As close as the mic is to your mouth, as better your sound it is. And this is really important. Make sure your mic is as close to you as you can. And if you got a setup like me right now, where your camera is fixed in the corner of your desk, you might want to consider also to get an extension cable for the microphone. I bought the 3-meter extension cable that I could like literally hook my mic to the camera. I got my camera in the corner of a desk and got my mic literally just above here. 6 quid for the extension cable, bargain. You can't do anything wrong. If it breaks after like a half a year, you just buy a new one. Doesn't need to be expensive, guys. You can find decent gear in the meantime on a budget, which is great. Because I wanted to be on a budget and I wanted it fairly flexible and everything on one desk, I am using a Neewer CN216 LED video panel light, which is fairly old already, and I bought it like several years back, but it still does a great job. It runs off 6 AA batteries. I could put a Sony NP 125, I think it is, in as well. Of course, it's not the best video light anymore on the market, but because I still had it, I use it currently. I might gonna replace it. They are definitely and for sure, and I know there's better video lights on the market, such as like whichever brand you want to take. They're dimmable, you can adjust the Kelvin, and they're more power efficient. But to be on a budget and you starting off and you just want some additional light to light yourself properly, the CN216 from Neewer is definitely an option you might want to consider. I'm gonna leave everything down below as well so that you can have a look, guys, and you're gonna check it out. I know, guys, you got a lot of things already. You got your camera, you got your mic, you are ready literally to rock and roll. Just mention quickly, the mic I'm using is actually a 25 or 26 pounds mic from Boya, a little shotgun mic. It costs half the price of the Rode little or run and gun shotgun mic, and it does a great job. So there's literally nothing wrong with trying budget options out. Yeah, I know a Rode Video Mic Pro for 230 quid or whatever it costs is a very good mic, and personally speaking I would like to have one, but because I want to be on a budget, this was the best option. So guys, as you can see, simple, easy setup. For less than 200 pounds, you can't complain really. You get a decent quality, you get a decent setup, and as you can see, it looks decent. So absolutely nothing wrong with it. If you try to be on a budget, you still get good results. So if you like this video, like, comment and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.